Right, so what happened was... So much. Actually, just one thing, but yeah. February 22nd, after my birthday, happy birthday to me, got a big book from myself. And this game, so that's nice. What I was gonna say was... yeah. February 22nd, I had my third dose. And first dose, no problem. Second dose, no effect whatsoever. Third dose, I was knocked out for 2 days. And for this week's in summary, I was going to watch Archive 81 and give my opinion on that. And the thing about being sick is a lot of people, they do this thing where when they get sick, where they pass the time by binging shows. And I slept for a lot of time. So that's why I played nothing during all that time. And I did nothing. And yeah, that's what happened there. I'm kind of falling into this trap that I wanted to avoid by doing these simplified streams where I start feeling like this is work. And I just have to squash that part of my brain and just remember, this is supposed to be fun. I mean, I want to play the game, just have to keep talking to you while doing it. Shouldn't be that hard, right? I'm terrible at socializing, so let's kill stuff instead. So. Right. There's one trap there, and another few there. Ooh. Turn around, please. Because if you turn around, maybe... Yes. Maybe I can sneaky strike this one. And kill you! That didn't work. Come here! Come on. That's a nice pooch. Thank you. Goodbye. Hannah, tripwires aren't enough, you pillock. Okay, so this is really stupid, but it may be down to me changing the difficulty to very hard. There is one tripwire set up for every scrounger, as far as I can tell. Just like I thought. I don't have any rocks. No, wait. There they are. Ah, that didn't work. Ooh. That's new. Normally they just walk calmly towards me. Exciting. And... Ha! Still gotcha. Why kill it like that? What do you think the tripwires are for? Hannah, because the tripwires suck, you prick. I like cursing in peace. And if I was a better YouTuber, I would come up with a hilariously childish pun about that. But I'm awful at this, as you have seen. I just play games and have fun with them. That's much better, I think. Ooh. Now if only I could play it well. Ooh. That's new. Last game, and you could walk straight through the wires and nothing would happen.
Thank the forge you showed up. Tripwire's handy, but machine hunting's a youngin's game. Come on over. Let me give thanks proper like. I see you're a practiced hunter. Took you less time to kill those scroungers than vanguards to kill one bristleback.
So the vanguards came through here?
Yeah, just a bit ago. Down that bristleback, headed south. Then those scroungers showed up to carve the carcass, as they do. Then another bristleback ran through. I'm telling you, it's crazy around here.
So the vanguard went south?
Probably. This whole valley is swarming with them. The vanguard seemed dead set on getting rid of them.
I see.
Hold on there, Red. If you're gonna go chasing across the Daunt, you're gonna want a tripcaster.
And you're just gonna give me one?
Any tripcaster. One of my make. Free of charge.
Workmanship looks solid enough.
Yep. Been tweaking the design since I left Chain Scrape. More room to tinker out here and less chance of, well, accidents.
Did something happen in Chain Scrape?
More like someone.
I don't follow.
There's this sack of wet dirt. Olvend. Thinks he's the Elderman of Chain Scrape. Got half the town treating him as such. Back when I had a place in town, he took a real interest in my wares. Kept pressing for the Olvend discount. I said no. He didn't like that so much. I can't prove it, but that chuff bucket set my workshop on fire. Felt it best to put some distance between us after that.
Cable car operator told me the bristlebacks just appeared yesterday. Do you know anything about them?
How is old Karn? Back in the day, me and him got into all sorts of trouble. There was this one time that...
Anything about the bristlebacks?
No. Karn said true. Just showed up and ran amok. Lucky for me, I've got you and the Vanguard swooping in time to time to save my backside.
I should get going. Thanks for the tripcaster.
While you're blasting bristlebacks, I think I'll head down to the hunting grounds. Did you know they have a tripcaster trial? Come by later if you want to try it out.
Of course they do.
Maybe. After I get things under control. So Aaron headed south. Should be able to pick up his tracks with my focus.
Yeah, I know what a tripcaster does. I played the first game. Maybe it is just because I played the first game, but I keep feeling like this game is talking down to me. First of all, like I said, it feels a lot easier than the first game. And secondly, the tripcaster, that is an early weapon in the first game. But in order to get it, you need to earn it. I mean, technically I earned it here by killing all of these scroungers, but in the first game specifically, you need to buy it from someone. So you need to find side missions so you can earn stuff, so you can then buy it from him. That was a brilliant way of familiarizing you with how to interact with the entire world without telling it to you, without talking down to you. This feels more like a game than it does real life. And I know I was gonna stop saying that, but it really does. On the other hand, I do like that I suddenly need to avoid these things, because
I'll have use for these soon enough.
it balances that line between realism and gameplay that it's sort of like the other side of the coin. Like, some stuff are worse than the first game, but other things are better. Now, where am I going? Oh. Hmm? Did he say where I was gonna go and then I just forgot about it? That's new. You could not do that in the first game. This I appreciate. Oh, wait. Oh, up there.
All that.
Okay, what am I supposed to do? Quests. Find Aaron. Search Aaron's tracks. Go to Aaron's last known location. Oh, wait. Squirrel. Grapple point. Exposed framework capable of supporting human weight. Can be grappled when in range. Oh, right. So this is what I do. It's gonna take me a while to get used to that technique. Highlight track, yes.
Tracks. Maybe Aaron's and Vanguard's.
Oh well, at the very least it's the same, largely the same. Beautiful, serene, natural landscape.
These bristlebacks are everywhere.
I saw a tweet that Kadikarus sent out a while ago, where basically he said that he has never been happier, or at the very least, specifically what he said is, he is so happy that he stopped reviewing specific games, because it let him enjoy games as just games, without having to criticize every single part of it. I think being a critic has broken me a little bit, because I'm finding myself experiencing a bit of jealousy at this development in his life, because yeah, I do enjoy this game. I do. I just can't shut up about all the little nitpicks that I have with it. That's the thing. And it's not a bad game, absolutely not. I really do enjoy it, but Christ. Brain, can you let me enjoy it? I was kind of hoping I
Sounds
could...
like someone's putting up a fight.
Oh, that's new. No, it's not.
Another one down. Now this is what I was forged for. No ledgers to fill. No boring mid-afternoon patrols. Just a hammer. Just the fight. Aloy?
Errand!
Of course, now I have to show him up.
Stay where you are. I'll handle the rest.
All right. Nearby environment traps to unleash payloads.
Backs have acid canisters on their backs. It should trigger a chain reaction if I hit them with acid arrows.
All right. It did. Nice. Oh god damn it! They saw me. Haha. No, 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 don't come near me. Thank you. Go away. Oh, nice. I thought both of them exploded. So I can do that twice. Then that's a pretty damn easy kill. If I can just align the shot. Does it count as a kill if it's a machine? Well, that depends on what you define as life, of course. Yes. There you go. Come on, show me that lovely flank.
Like hammer to metal.
There you go. God damn it. There is a mechanic to the way you reattain life.
Aloy, you might have to meet me halfway here.
That is the. It seems like one dose of the berry, yes, fills up the entire health bar. If that is the case, then it's a matter of balancing how much life you've lost, and then decide whether it's time to use one of the berries. Because if it has just a little tiny bit left, then then it might be a huge waste to use one of them. Maybe.
Caught me at my best, as usual.
Well, you did the hard part. I just took care of the stragglers. How bad is it?
Who needs ribs, huh? Oh. Oh, I'm good. Huh. Okay, well, I know you didn't come all the way to the Daunt just to watch me get wrecked. So what's the story?
I need the embassy to happen, so I can head west. Erend, what I did at the Spire, what we did, it didn't end the threat. It just slowed it down. There's still more to do.
Really? Well, that's great. I mean, yeah, not the threat's not over part. That's not so great. But hey, whatever you're up against, your spear, my hammer, just like old times.
Old times?
Erend, I need the
How many
embassy now.
times did we fight together? Once?
I can't wait for you to heal.
Couple of days rest, if that.
No, there was the time when we were supposed to save your sister as well.
Hurt. What I have to do, it's better if I do it alone.
Alone. That figures.
Aaron! I hate to interrupt the romance, but I'm pretty banged up here.
Don't blow your blaze, I'm coming. This just keeps getting better. Huh. Listen, I'll go to Barren Light, get patched up. If you want this embassy to happen, we're gonna need this sun priest, Studious Wadis.
Oh, I know him. I'll clear the Valley of Bristlebacks, then send Wadis to Barren Light. I'll catch up with you there.
Well, I guess that's sort of like a goodbye.
I'm sorry?
You? Sorry? Yeah, that'd be a first.
Where is this coming from?
Hey, just, forget it, yeah. It's nothing.
It sounds like something.
All right, fine. Now, after the Battle of the Spire, you took off. You left without so much as a handshake. I mean, people like me, we fought and bled at your side, Aloy. You just disappear? What kind of person does that?
Someone who doesn't have time for this. Someone who had good reason. Someone who had no other choice. I'm kind of on his side here, so I kind of want to make her a bitch here. But... I'm gonna make her a bitch, just because I'm hoping this will make the emotional catharsis later on be all the more powerful. I hope.
What kind of person? How about someone who thinks saving the world is more important than whether your feelings get hurt?
Saving the world?
That's what I've been doing, Erend. What I'm still doing. So sorry if I've been in a hurry.
Well, I guess when you put it like that.
No! You do not...
As usual, I shouldn't have said anything.
Yes, you should have, you prick. I'm not right. You're right!
I guess that's my cue.
Maybe I should go with you to Barren Light.
No. Hey, no, you're needed elsewhere, obviously. We'll make it without you.
Developers, why are you trying to turn Aloy into the bitch from Control? Why would you do that to your character? Why would you do that? Give me a moment. It's not because I'm pissed, it's because I got a message here. I need to check it. I'm back. I feel better. Let's continue.
I said we're good, Aloy. Go on ahead.
What are you standing around for then? Help me off this thing.
That doesn't sound good.
You'll have to handle that one on your own. It'll only slow you down.
God damn it, Aaron. Why do you have to be so nice? She is a bitch. Treat her like a bitch. God damn it. I guess I should have realized from the get-go that, of course, she was always gonna be right no matter the option. And I should have sensed that immediately upon how King Simp had like, oh, god damn it. Interesting note, did you know simp is as a word is more than 100 years old? Yeah, I've heard people complain about how the whole simp thing being stupid, but apparently it's been a thing since at least the 1920s. I didn't know that. And yeah, it meant pretty much exactly the same thing. It referred to gentlemen. It referred to men obsessed with certain women at gentlemen's clubs, as I've understood it. Alright, what is this? Did I take a left when I was supposed to take a right and end up in the Old West?
There's the quarry Fearless mentioned. And it's full of bristlebacks. What, me?
Wait, so I can't harm them without acid? Well, that blows chunks.
One less machine.
Let's see. Let's blow something up. Or freeze it, either or. I take it these things aren't sensitive to cold. Oh god damn it! Wait a minute, what are you? Are you the same thing? Your canisters aren't green, so... What are you? Fire bristleback. Okay. So you're basically a combination of the bellowbacks from the first game with the longhorns from the first game. Except instead of bulls, you're boars. Is that how I understood it? Have I understood it correctly? I think so. God damn it. Ah.
Another one down.
Okay, that's one of the worst things that can happen. I say as if it's unique to this game, getting stuck behind incredibly small, mundane objects that really... Okay, I guess they could trip you, but... Really, you should be able to walk all over them. Okay, I feel like it shouldn't matter whether I have acid arrows or not. I should be able to puncture the acid canisters. Or is this like Mega Man, where eventually what takes down the machines isn't any kind of sensible? Alright, come over here. Thank you. I did not even see that one. Oops. There you go.
And it's full of prisoners.
Ooh! Almost got me there. Aren't you a little fancy pants? Thank you.
Another one down.
And boom. In addition to just eating away at it constantly, the acid actually makes the thing more brittle, I just realized. I'm sure it said in some kind of description that it did that, but actually finding that out for myself, that's much more rewarding. Not that the first game didn't do that. This is something this is... Ooh. There we go. Hey, don't protect each other. That's cheating. And that was satisfying. Can I still break you apart if you breathe fire? No! Yes, apparently fire beats fire in this world. Which is funny, because shouldn't the containers be secure specifically against what they're, containing? I don't know if you're aware of this, but you can't use acid to break apart a container that contains acid.
One less machine.
Where are you? You were here a moment ago. There you are. Ooh! That's new. Okay, no, it's not. I just didn't expect it. Ooh! Time to go! Faden, I think her name was.
There.
The protagonist from Control, I couldn't stand her.
Stranger, come on over here. We gotta talk.
Okay. If we want to talk, if we need to talk, why are you running away from me? Get back here.
I don't know what Honora's doing out here, but consider yourself owed. We tried to hold off and wait for the Vanguard, but one of them bristlebacks charged us. Next thing you know was a full-fledged fracas.
Is everyone okay?
We lost some good people, but we would have lost the whole quarry without you.
Well, at least it's quiet now.
Your ears ought to be ringing with a quarry at work, but Chain Scrape's whistle ain't blowing, so we're stuck picking up the pieces.
You need the whistle to get back to work?
Me and my crew were just little cogs out here. Can't lift a hammer till Olvin blows that thing. Because if we work without his say-so, he'll ban us. And my people have been through enough.
Elvin holds that much power?
He's got the money and connections to snuff our fires for good. Feels like we stood a better chance with the bristlebacks.
Okay, so I know this is a new society. A currency, yeah. There was a kind of rudimentary economics going on in the Nora lands and yeah, throughout most of the minor tribes in the first game, but I don't know. At that, they felt like they were at a stage where economics was just a means to an end more than having any actual kind of power. I think a good bow, a good knife. Were there anyone who had swords? There was one character who had a sword, but they never used it. It was actually an heirloom of some kind of whatever.
What are you and your crew working on?
We're supposed to be working Olvin's claim, digging out stone to show our barren light. But the work stoppage and the bristlebacks cut us short. Never seen those blasted things in a dawn before. Where in Forge Fire did they come from?
I'm not sure. At least not yet.
And I have a better question. Why do you sound... I was about to revel in my ignorance. I was about to say, why do you sound like you're from Detroit? Okay, I don't know what that accent is, but I do know pretty much no character, no matter their skin color in the first game, had that accent. Am I being racist or the developers? I'm pretty sure it's the developers.
I need to get going. Stay safe.
Thanks to you, that might actually be possible today.
I think I've cleared out most of the bristlebacks. Valley should be safe enough to travel. I'll go give Vladis the good news.
Yay!
And maybe this embassy can finally happen.
I collect rocks because I'm 7. Okay, so the rocks can be useful, but honestly it's so rare that I pretty much never use them. Hopefully this game will give me a reason to. Like, hopefully it'll set up a reason to use them much better than it set up the thing, I don't know, with the tripwires earlier. Or maybe that can be entirely down to me. Maybe I can use the tripwires and the rocks rather than just rely on the game. Maybe I can be creative. Maybe I can be a gamer. Maybe I could do that. I'm thinking too much. I'm thinking too much and I'm trying too hard. I should just be trying to have fun. And I am, so it works. Squeeze me a bit. Bloody busybodies. What the? Well, apparently I didn't. Okay, so I fixed all the troubles for this Ulvund. I take it he's gonna take credit for it. And being the pragmatician I am, I'm sure I'm just going to let him do that so the embassy can continue so I can be on my way. Because I was such a prick to Aaron about it, wasn't I? So surely that must be important. Surely they wouldn't...
It's a ruin from the old world. I could find something interesting inside.
Probably, yeah, because your focus says there is something. New relic ruin, the Daunt. Treasures await those who dare explore the ruins of the old world. Yep, sure does. Wait a minute. It's been at least 1,000 years, and you're telling me this wood still stands. The lore building and attention to detail of the first game was so astounding, they accurately guessed, according to to at least one scientific dissertation, how long a Grey Goo apocalypse would realistically take in real life, and here they got fucking wood still standing after 1,000 years out in the open in the wild. Scratches, stop it, stop it, stop it. You're supposed to have fun. You're supposed to, what the flip is that? Kiss me, it's Irish!
A relic. Wonder how I can get in there to get it.
I don't know, but apparently I entered the dance club. Oh, just gotta help that guy. God damn it, I missed. But I could replenish, so that's good.
Let's do it.
Okay. Places to climb. Places to go. Things to pick up and eat. So I may be healthy. Oh. Oh, right. Sorry about that. I totally didn't forget about you. That's absolutely not what happened.
Mighty thankful to you, Savior.
Just Aloy is fine.
Aaron mentioned you're not one for fancy titles.
Your vanguard.
Well, here to escort Wadiz's delicate behind to the embassy.
If we can get rid of these bristlebacks.
Captain said to keep an eye on Chainscrape, then these ugly lugs showed up.
Gave the first one a good beating.
But didn't quite have time to roll out of the way when it fell.
Told you it wasn't a good idea to eat that much before heading out.
I should probably get going.
Now, if you see any more of these bristlebacks,
I'll make sure to roll out of their way.
Might want to take some of these with you as well. They're handy in a pinch.
Thanks.
Stay safe, Aloy.
Smoke bombs. What happened to my voice? Deploy smoke bombs to confuse nearby enemies and escape into stealth. Okay, I guess. I don't immediately have anything to get against it, but it just seems a bit strange is all. Stop it, have fun, enjoy the game, you prick. Uh-huh. Yeah, I know there's a crate I can move around, but I just wanna check if maybe I can jump up here myself first. Guess not. What the hell is wrong with you? Thank you. Funny thing, I just realized, when I don't complain, all of a sudden I go stone quiet. Oh, I'm a prick. Okay, I don't care. I'm just gonna go, continue, and actually make some progress, which I promised I was gonna do in my last video, and then didn't. I am so good at this streaming thing. Except it's not streaming, I'm just recording myself playing a game. Okay, what the hell? Frightening how much attention was given to details in the first game. Seriously, something like that never happened. Ugh. What's that? Ah. Bunny! Nope, rat. Oh, it's this place again. Right.
Well, don't have to worry about running out.
I'm gonna talk to Vardis, and then, unless I feel like the story gives me an opening to take a break and explore some of the side quests, I'm just gonna I'm gonna go and, like I said, explore the side quests. Was that grammatically correct English I just did? I just performed? Probably not, but I'm talking, so that's good. Gotta keep talking. It's like being a radio operator. Did I say operator? I mean DJ. Jockey. That's what I meant.
The way to Barren Light is clear. Get moving.
You're not errant vanguardsman. I will move only when the captain
When I've
says.
cleared out all the bristlebacks, which I have. Captain's orders.
So they're okay.
Banged up, but breathing. And waiting up ahead for you.
Well, I shall not be moving anywhere until the whistle has sounded. If it is not safe for them, then it is not safe for me.
Fine. I'll make sure the whistle gets blown, and then I'll be back.
Hear that? We're not leaving yet. Unpack the cart!
No. I'll be right back. Don't get comfortable.
As if that were possible here.
Petra mentioned Olvind is supposed to be in charge around here. Guess I should talk to him to get the whistle blown.
Right, so now we meet the Archprick. I'm sure that will go well. Although, if all dialogue is just automatically Aloy being right, then I may as well be a prick about it to his face. Because I'm petty.
What do you want, Olvund? Some kind of payment?
My dear magistrate, you think I can be bought? If you want that whistle blown, all you have to do is have your soldiers remove the bristlebacks and sign the concession decree. Face it, what other choice do you have?
Hi.
Savior, what auspicious timing. Might we discuss a matter of importance to the Sundom?
We might. Later.
Very well. I shall be waiting.
So, the savior herself, Walloper of Derval, gutter of youth.
Maybe.
I've heard many tales of your beauty and heroics, my fierce lady warrior. Olvund Frio, at your service. So, what could have dragged you away from the fine silks and wine of Meridian to this smudge of a settlement? Your saviorly attention must be needed elsewhere.
I'm here for the embassy and...
The embassy? Why, by the forge. Ah. Greater gears for greater matters. Guess that means you'll be moving on.
Once I've dealt with any problems around here that need my saviorly attention.
Ah, the bristlebacks, of course. Got to get rid of them if you want that embassy to take place.
Already did, thank you.
Well, let's get to it, hey? Off you go.
Not so fast.
You and the Karja, work stoppage.
You don't seem to have a high opinion of the magistrate?
Well, I refuse to play nice to some fancy-robed parchment pusher when my fellow laborers are being bullied, intimidated, and taken advantage of.
How noble of you.
Noble, ha! someone with a hammer in hand, I was. Nobody handed me anything or dropped opportunity into my lap. Everything I've achieved, I've done on my own.
And where is this hammer now?
The burden of leadership forced me to set it aside. The Carja risk nothing, while demanding that good Osram gamble with their lives out there. Someone had to step up and say no more.
You ordered the work stoppage?
Indeed I did. We're laborers, not soldiers. Until the Carja clean up their mess and give us the fair deal we deserve, I'm not risking Osram lives.
Fair deal? You mean your concession decree?
It's not my decree. It's on behalf of all the good Osram laborers of this land who do all the backbreaking work, while only the Carja reap the rewards. All we're asking for is the ability to share in this prosperity for a land worked by the people, for the people.
Right. And just how much would be your share?
Only an amount appropriate to my contributions to this community, of course.
Right. I would make a joke about politics and comparisons and history and all manner of similes I could make. But honestly, in this time, let's just move on. You all know what we're thinking.
I cleared out all the bristlebacks.
Oh, you did?
Now that you've recovered from your shock, time to blow the whistle.
Oh, there, not so fast. I'll have to send someone out to confirm the kills. Make sure the valley is safe again. Shouldn't take more than a day or two.
No. You blow the whistle now.
These are innocent Osram lives we're talking about here. Surely the delay...
Either you do it now, or I will.
I knew you could do it! Friends, gather round. The savior of Meridian has done it again.
What?
The bristlebacks are defeated. You.
What?
Sound the whistle. Chain Scrape is open for business.
Yay.
How happy we are.
Has agreed to personally pay every worker their lost wages.
Yeah.
That's where
Yeah. Don't you have an embassy to get to?
Yeah, I guess I do.
But first, I'm gonna talk to every single person around here who might need something, whether it's their babies changed or their waters filled. Merchants are now available. How nice.
Well, the chain scrape's back to work. Merchants should be open to trade. I should see if they have anything useful before I send Wadis off to Barrenlight. Better see what that Carja magistrate wanted. I bet he's in the tavern.
Excuse me for a second. So many fires to put out, so many people to be social with. I have a very busy schedule and I definitely don't have the time to sit here and lie to your faces. I don't have all the time in the world for that. No, sorry. What's that one? Ooh. Fancy. Oh. It's a pub. I thought it was a... Oh god, what's it called? A forge. Considering they say the place is a forge.
Hey, Milda. Took some of your stew last time I went into the wilds. Kept me going for a week. Felt like I could have put a strider in a sleeper hole.
Enjoy it while it lasts.
Sounds like you're serving up some impressive provisions here.
Not again. have the discount too, but you'll have to come back later.
I think you have me confused with someone else.
Olvin didn't send you?
No.
Oh, my apologies. It's just that his minions won't stop pestering me. Now I've even worn out my special group. Since I'm in the midst of a crisis, perhaps you could skip to what it is you wanted?
Some of your food?
Of course.
I can't remember Aloy ever eating in the first game.
Are Ulvin's people causing you problems?
Oh, yeah. They constantly demand my best, but the equipment I need to make my signature dishes isn't built for batch cooking. And don't get me started on the Ulvin discount they feel so entitled to.
And if you refuse?
I make meals, no trouble.
How did you end up in Chainscrape?
Heard about a new and upcoming town at the edge of the frontier. Where there's a town, there's a tavern. I was in need of work.
Ah, tavern, not a pub.
So I got myself out here and started cooking. Some of these people had never tasted proper boars and berries stew before. Anyway, next thing I knew, people kept coming back. Guess they liked my food. Or the ale.
And why not both?
Your last customer mentioned your cooking really kept him going out in the wild. Where I'm headed, I could use some of that.
I would be happy to oblige, especially since you have the decency to ask pleasantly. But my special groove griddle is no more. Without it, I can't cook any of my signature dishes. I hate to think what'll happen when I'm forced to refuse Olvin or his goons. Even if I already had the right ingredients, there's nothing I can do. Unless you can source me a temporary replacement?
What do you need?
For the ingredients. A few pieces of decent wild meat, and I'd say a big handful of bitter leaf stems. That'll do. As for the griddle, a corrugated metal panel might suffice until I can have a new one forged. You'd likely find one in the scrounger pile, if you follow the river to the northeast. Don't worry, I'll clean it first. You'll have no issue finding boars and bitter leaf on your way. Assuming you're as much a hunter-gatherer as your clothing suggests.
Thanks, Smildif. I'll keep an eye out.
So that's what gratitude sounds like.
And don't let anyone push you around, okay?
If you say so.
How nice. He's like that prick who's always a prick in certain prick shows. What's his name? I can't remember, but he's always a prick. Except when he's nice. He played the neighbor in Elementary. He played a hypochondriac in Scrubs. I can't remember, but I think you know who I'm talking about, if you've seen those shows. Okay, I need wild meat and bitter leaves, I have those, and I can find those on my way to the scrounger site, hopefully.
Already got enough bitter leaf. Just need to hunt for some wild meat and grab the metal panel from the scrounger pile.
What was that smile?
Let me set the board.
I was just passing by.
First timer, huh? Don't worry about it. I'll go easy on you. You got any pieces?
No.
Well, aren't you in luck then? I got an extra set, a Tanakh original straight out of the Forbidden West. Sit. I'll run you through it in a hot spark. I'll give you something special if you win it on my boards, too.
I did not want to gamble. I was just curious what the symbol meant. Beginner's tutorial. I'll come back to this.
Oh, that's okay. We can always play later.
Learning machine strike. Yeah, no. On the one hand, I appreciate some more lore in the game, developing the world as it is, giving it a bit more culture and the like. But on the other hand, yeah. This felt more like because other games have it sort of thing than anything else. Wild animals. Wild meat, it says. Wild meat. So, any animal will do. I can catch a rabbit or a rat, and that will do. Gather wild meat. Gather wild meat. Okay. Can I gather you? Little raccoon. Well, that was easy. Raccoon hide, rich meat, wild meat. Okay. What's that? A squirrel. I'm definitely not wasting an arrow now. That was ambitious of me. Why don't you just run up a tree? I mean, I appreciate you not doing that, but still. Ah, there we are. Squirrel bone and wild meat. Okay. I feel like I need to get the boar just because. When all the other meat has been so meager, I mean. Okay. I fully expected the thing to lock on. Huh.
There. That should be enough wild meat for Noldiv.
I did intend to do that. Wait. Oh, God. This reminds me of home. It's, when I was a kid, I lived with my dad, and I grew up in this minuscule place. I mean, so small, it wasn't even on a map, even though it was officially recognized as a real place by the municipality. It was so tiny, didn't have a map. You couldn't find it on the map. And nearby there was a stream, and there was a demolished, no, that's the wrong word, a decrepit bridge that used to run over it. It used to be a stone bridge, and full of massive boulders, like, I mean, a proper pyramid stuff. And it was enormous. It was, I think, like 20 meters wide, but all that was left of it was a pile of rubble, as well as those two mounds on either side of... Ooh, leave me alone! On either side of the stream.
You can get data to override machines from cauldrons. Just need to find one.
Yeah, I know that. Why do you repeat that? But anyway, it looked just like that. And what's interesting, what happened to it was pretty interesting. Because I never really found out the context. Apparently a tank had driven over the bridge and it had simply collapsed under the weight of it. Come on, I should be able to override you. Yes, I can. I did not mean for that to happen. I just wanted to mount my well, mount. Oh, wrong button. Accelerate, brake, dismount, hold and release to dismount. Light melee, heavy melee. Okay. And I know I used to be able to ride faster than this. There we are.
Scroungers. Native said I could find a metal panel in one of their scrap piles.
Ah, shit. Really should have known better than that, shouldn't I? Give me a briefer. And we're back.
Scroungers. Native said I could find a metal panel in one of their scrap piles.
Huh. No one heard that? How nice. This should make things easier. Why can't I silent strike you? Please don't shoot me. Ah, so that's what I'm looking for. This would be the equivalent of shit, wouldn't it? Or scat, I suppose, would be the proper term. I'm not here. Back off. Thank you. Why are you looking right at me? You know I'm not here. You don't know I'm here.
Spot it. Gotta move. I'll check another scrap pile.
I'm not here. Yes, I am.
I'm not giving up.
What I am doing now is running away. I'm being very cowardly because I don't want to go through all that nonsense again.
Gemstone. It's green like blaze, but it's hard and shiny. I wonder if merchants would be interested.
Okay. So I'm not done yet. Right. I'm not here. Go away. And you, what help are you? What's wrong with you? You stuck? And maybe I can do this now. Ah, thank you. Over yonder.
Cross would do a lot of damage.
I'm not here. Okay, you do not follow that path at all. I'm not here. I'm gone. Anna. No, wait, what am I saying? I am not gone. I was never here at all. How can I be gone if I was never here? Damn it. Thank you, I was stuck. Now. Poop! Let's try this again. Okay. So I've already searched that one.
Moldiv said I could find a metal panel in one of their scrap piles.
Gonna try a different approach. Hmm? Go away, please. You too, you pricks! Thank you. Ooh. Go away. Help! Help!
Could use fire against it.
Do not come here. Thank you. Went away. Good. Nope. Damn it. But at least I have the thing.
I could use a decent meal.
Did I just send the horse right into a lair of scroungers? Yeah, I did.
Soon enough.
Let's pretend I didn't do that and just get back to the objective. Because that's what nice people do. They enslave living beings and then leave them to their fate. Honestly, do I believe the machines are... Woo! Been a while since I saw you guys. Do I believe the machines are alive? Honestly, I don't know. The thing is, the creative artificial intelligence that created them, it drew inspiration from nature in creating them, which is why they all look like animals. Giving them some form of rudimentary consciousness would make sense, given their purpose, I think, but at the same time, if we go by their game intelligence as a measure, they're really not that advanced, so I don't know. I don't know. It's possible, but I'm not sure. Ooh.
Ah, there you are. I happen to receive another visit from Olvin himself. He was pushy, but I stood my ground. And dare I say it, I even got my own back. Yes, I did.
Did you spit in his food?
When I made his meal, I used 3 pinches of salt. Instead of...
Each journey begins with a single step, I guess. I think I have everything you asked for.
Then just as you have inspired me, let us see if I can return the favor. Time to cook.
Well,
Wow. Milda, that was
is
inspired.
Next time you want the best provisions, you know where to find me.
okay, I am having fun with
Next
this game,
order
I really am.
dish will be on the house.
Thanks. And don't forget to stand up for yourself.
Funny you should say that. As it happens, I'm already cooking up my next portion of resistance. Hope to see you again.
Okay, that was sweet. Food provides temporary benefits and skill boosts. Mildo's meat has reduced. Okay, so it's not as charming as the cats from Monster Hunter, but still, it was kind of cute.
It might be a good idea to stock up on some food before I head back out. Seeing as Albert's cooking up.
Yeah, but first I'm gonna check out some exclamation points. Right over there should be one. Okay, so just continue as I was. A friend of mine, Hatton Sladen, he keeps saying that watching me play, it makes him want to play Monster Hunter, and I definitely see the similarities, but I do prefer this game. No offense to him, but I do prefer this game, simply because it feels more real than Monster Hunter. Not as far as lore or characters or anything like that is concerned. I can't possibly speak about that because I've never played Monster Hunter, but from what I've seen, specifically the animations when you battle and all of that stuff, that feels a lot more fantastical than this game does. I prefer this game just for that.
What happened to you?
That damn mine is what happened to me.
Ja, godnatt.
It won't be the last injury if Olvin keeps shoving those tongs into those tunnels.
What mine?
Northeast of Chainscrape, where the river ends. I told Corvin we should stop when the first cave-in happened, but Olvin probably threatened to cut off our pay. Or worse.
How about you slow down and take me through it? You mentioned you were injured in a cave-in.
Yeah, a couple days ago. That's how I hurt this blasted leg. Corvin and the others were opening a new vein while I was checking on an older one. As soon as their blast hit, the tunnel I was in collapsed. Might have dodged it if I wasn't running on barely a spark of sleep. We were pushing too hard and too fast.
And you're afraid Corvind and the others might not be as lucky if it happens again.
Mm-hmm. Hit the nail right on the head.
How come Olvin's in charge? Don't these mines belong to the Karja?
Try telling Olvin that. He brought in all the backing to get them open. Might as well own them. Fire and spit. You ask him. He owns us as well.
Who's Corvind?
He's their foreman. And a damn good one. The kind that knows how to deal with management when it gets unreasonable. But Olvind... his demands go beyond unreasonable. Corvin's been doing his best to appease him. He even blamed himself for my injury when it was Olvin who ordered the extra shifts.
Sounds like a good guy.
That's why we all put up with the long hours and lousy conditions. What if the whole mine becomes unstable? I'd rather suffer Olvin's wrath than die buried in rubble.
That was reasonable.
I could check in on your crew if I'm in the area.
I would appreciate that. Thank you.
God damn it, I am stuck in a critic's mind. Because all I'm doing in my head is comparing it to the first game and finding it less. It's still a good game, it absolutely is, but it just isn't as good as the first game in my opinion, and it irks me, because I'm not sure why. Mind you, as much as I like the first game, I have to admit I have not stayed up to date with what the developers get up to, whether the rights have been bought and sold, maybe working conditions were tough, I don't know, maybe someone let a bean counter decide and he said that the market research said that they wanted something more traditional for a sequel. I don't know, maybe something along those lines. It just feels less creative and impressive than the first game, but it is nevertheless creative and impressive. It just feels more like a game than the first game. That is my biggest issue. I keep saying it, but yeah, it does feel more like a game. One of my favorite aspects with Zero Dawn was how all of the side missions felt like a small part in a grander story. So far, this just feels like errands on the side for you to explore how grand this whole world is. Like, it doesn't serve a purpose other than coming up with reasons to explore. Oh, wait. Here we are. This remains one of the things that I do like about the game.
Smoke. Coming from where Arnav said I'd find his crew.
Let's see. There.
This must be the mine Arnav told me about. Looks like the miners are in trouble. That looks like the foreman Arnav mentioned. I should check in with him.
You good? I'm okay. Thank you, Corvin.
Corvin? Arnav sent me. I'm...
Not now.
Easy. What happened?
Explosion in the mine. Water flooded the whole place. Some of my guys are still... They're still down there. I can't stop.
You've done enough. Are you hurt?
I'll live. The others. Please.
I need to know exactly what happened.
We used controlled blast to open up new veins in the mountain. One of them must have gone wrong. I can't. I have to go.
Okay, very single-minded. I like that, given the circumstance.
How many are still down there? Corvin, how many?
Two, I think. Two more.
I'll do what I can.
Okay, this is an interesting departure from the first game. I don't remember... I was gonna say I don't remember going into any tunnels. That's not entirely true. There are a few moments in the game where I do go into tunnels, but they're very minor aspects near the end of the game. So, ooh. So this feels a little bit new.
Hello? Can anyone hear me?
And I have to admit, I completely forgot diving was a thing in this game, so hopefully the Forbidden West will give me an ocean to swim in. Ah. How long have I been playing this game? It feels like I should have reached it already, but then again, I always put too much pressure on myself.
The miners. One of them doesn't look too good.
I think I'm starting to see things. Is that a Nora?
Are you okay?
Who are you?
Corvin sent me. Are you hurt?
My leg. I was a little too close to the blast.
What happened?
We were blasting in the farthest tunnel, but the scaffolding didn't hold. It collapsed. I think it blocked the drainage shaft. Water started flooding the place as quick as I drink ale. I barely managed to drag us here.
So something's keeping the water inside the tunnels.
What are you thinking?
I've got an idea. Are there more explosives?
Are you crazy?
Yeah, should still be some up top, but you'll need these fuses. Are you crazy? You can't move, and I'm not leaving you. It's not like she can make things worse.
Don't go anywhere. I need to find whatever's blocking that drainage shaft and blow it sky high. Hopefully without bringing the mine down on top of me.
As long as another mole does not appear, I'll be happy.
I should probably leave this alone for now.
Mm-hmm.
If we get out of here, I'm gonna drink myself into a week-long nap.
Mm-hmm. Aha, now I see. Now I see. Can't swim in there because that's where the water is coming from. So, where do I go?
Blasted water ain't going anywhere. You need to leave.
Not without you.
Wait a minute. Over there? Small supply cache. Moderate supply cache. Wait a minute. Is that it? I did see blocked path, so... No, that's the weird grove. Right. Ooh! Something just occurred to me. There are machines living in water. I saw that in the trailer. What if I can override the machines, a machine in water, and use that for transportation underwater. That would be fantastic. Okay, so where? Am I stupid? Wait a minute. I can boost my ability to swim. Maybe.
Some of the sweat.
Yes. Okay, so I was stupid.
Made it.
Right.
There's the debris blocking the shaft.
Where?
If I can reach those explosives up on that track, maybe I can blast through the blockage.
Crate. Mm-hmm. Oh, there. Mm-hmm. Hello. Well, long as there aren't any moles. And if you wonder what I'm talking about with moles, there was a boss machine in the first game which was a mole. And it was a pain in the ass to deal with. Even with much better equipment, including armor and... Excuse me for a second. Okay, let's go again. And again, I definitely didn't do anything. No. No, I genuinely didn't. I'm not here. Stop imagining things. Damn it. I'm beginning to learn what rocks I can climb up. I'm not here. Okay, why can't I turn on the focus?
Machine's weak to fire.
I'm not here. Come on, stealth strike. Yes.
Breathe easy again.
Is that supposed to be a trophy? I may as well get a trophy for pushing a button. Stop it, you prick! Enjoy the game, you know you like it. Oh. Oh.
That's all of them. Now to find a way out of this. I should follow those tracks. See if they lead to the explosives.
Okay. Tracks. What tracks? Oh, them tracks. Right.
I need to find a way up to those explosives.
I'm kind of disappointed that was not an implemented gameplay mechanic. Wait a minute. Okay, back.
Let's see where this leads.
Metal shards and a bronze ingot. Very nice. Stop repeating dialogue.
There's the explosives up on the track. Just need to get across somehow. Might be a good idea to drop that ladder.
Okay. Let's try that again.
Looks like I can pull that crane over to me.
We didn't even get to see the water drain away.
Trick. Guess that got its attention.
I can do that too. Okay, you being able to use electricity and water is horseshit. I just need to check something. Yeah, I could have suspected. Okay, thank you.
Guess that got its attention.
God damn. And I didn't do it again. Okay, that was my fault.
Guess that got its attention.
Now. Where are you prick coming from? There you are! God. I'm fine. I'm happy. I'm glad. I'm quoting Clint Eastwood.
At least that got its attention.
Oh, you pricks.
Still in this fight.
God.
At least that got its attention.
Okay, don't let the things flank me. That's exactly what I'm doing now. Damn it!
Now's my chance.
Screw you! Thank you! Yes.
It's over. Now let's go check on those miners.
She's so
Oh.
We don't know that.
Looks like
You did it.
I thought you blew yourself up.
Are you two okay from here?
I can get this idiot down. Don't you worry. Thanks, kid.
I had a fantasy of playing this playing this game for hours on end,
Better let Corvin know his men are all right.
but stop it every 2 or so hours, and then set all the episodes to release on a daily basis while I just played more and more. But then I got sick, and yeah, that didn't work out. But this, right about here, is where I'm gonna call it, I think.
found the two you mentioned. They're safe, but could probably use a hand. Is that everyone?
It is. I dread to think what would have happened if you hadn't shown up.
I knew we were blasting too much, but the man who staked the claim here, Ulvund, he kept pushing me. I tried to shield my crew from his constant demands every damn day. I should have been stronger.
You were there for your crew when they needed you. That counts for something.
Ulvund can threaten me all he wants. I am not letting my people back into those mines.
Will you be all right?
Yes. I can take it from here. You are owed, Huntress.
Ulvin's name keeps coming up. And it's never good. Sooner or later, someone's gonna have to deal with him.
Well, I think this is as good a place as any to end it. Thank you all for watching. I have been Cole Scratches, and I hope you will see me again next time I have the time and energy to play this very awesome game.